हेलो ऑल, वेलकम टू फिल्म की बात गेस्ट इन द हाउस शो। एंड टुडे आज हमारे गेस्ट हैं एक बहुत ही जाने माने एक्टर जिनका नाम है डिज्नी जेम्स, और इन्होंने बहुत सारी मलयालम फिल्मों में काम किया है, ढेर सारी फिल्मों में काम किया है इनफैक्ट। अब अभी रिसेंटली ये नजर आए हैं एक विशाल भारद्वाज की जो मूवी अभी नेटफ्लिक्स पर जारी हुई है जिसका नाम खुफिया है। एंड उसमें उनका रोल काफी अच्छा है, काफी मीठी रोल है। तो वेलकम डिज्नी टू फिल्म की बात।
Thank you, Sajeev. Thanks a lot.
ओके, तो डिज्नी वी कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दिस खुफिया थिंग ओनली। तो खुफिया जो है ये इट्स अ वेरी वेल रिसीव्ड मूवी इन नेटफ्लिक्स। तो
Yeah.
हाउ यू गॉट दिस फिल्म एंड what was the brief of the role and how you prepared for it?
Yeah. Basically, I was doing commercials for a casting agency back in Kerala.
Okay.
So I think Gautam Kishan Chandani casting team were looking for a Malayalam actor who
Okay.
could deliver Hindi dialogues
Acha.
in Malayalam slang, not in
Okay.
a Hindi slang.
Right,
So
right.
they were searching for an actor down in South.
Uh,
So they got connected with Cast Me Perfect, which was the agency for whom I was working.
okay.
So they asked me to send for the audition. So I auditioned for the Khufiya film. But in the initial stage, they didn't tell me the director was Vishal Bhardwaj.
Yeah.
So I just auditioned it and sent the video. And they told me that director liked it a lot, and he wants you to do 2 3 other auditions also for other 2 3 characters also.
Okay.
I mean dialogues with the other characters. So I think I thought, okay, I'll do, and I did it. And they told that after 1 month, no, after 10 or 15 days, they told that I was selected. Then only they revealed that Vishal Bhardwaj was the director. So I
Acha.
was super excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a very good experience, very memorable experience, which I can never like forget. And the first day, so when the casting agency told me director liked it a lot, I thought they were just encouraging me to do
Okay.
more auditions for the same film. So
Hmm.
I didn't believe it. So when I reached the sets of Goofia,
Okay.
Vishal sir was actually directing a shot,
Hmm.
and I waited. So I met Wamiqa Gabbi
Hmm.
there. So down south, she already did a
Yeah,
Malayalam
she is.
movie, which
Yeah.
was very famous. Yeah,
Hmm.
its name was Goda,
Yeah.
in which she plays a
Yeah.
Punjabi Gusti girl. Yeah, and so we met. I just introduced myself. She introduced, and that thing went well. And again, director's shot was over. So Vishal sir turned and saw me. He came running and gave me a shake hand and told that he loved my audition very, very
Okay.
much. So
Okay.
then only I could believe that, okay, what they were telling was right.
Right.
And then he was like, he's a very down to earth person. He started introducing me to the fellow actors,
Hmm.
his direction team,
Yeah.
and he made me very comfortable during the entire shooting. And
Hmm.
I'm very thankful for that. Yeah.
You work with Tabu. I think the first time you are working with Tabu, and there is Wamika also, there is Ali Fazal also, and the whole team is very talented. I mean, the whole team, the actors are so good. How was working with the experience of working with such a great talented, actors?
I could say that all actors have their own unique style and way of approach towards acting. And I was lucky that I could act with uh, all the actors who are internationally renowned and has done movies in English also,
Yeah.
English language films. And Tabu was very friendly.
Mm.
Like we used to be, they used to keep us in an actors handling area,
Yeah.
a hall. After the shoot, we used to be there. So uh, most scenes I have with Tabu.
Yeah.
So Tabuji and I used to sit around, and we started the conversation. We talked a lot about her career, my career, the industry in South, yeah, and how the film has totally evolved from where she started. And it was actually a very good experience sharing all the memorable moments. And when you look at Tabu acting as a co-actor, we'll be in a confusion, like she's not expressing anything. That's what we feel.
Yeah,
But
right.
when the outcome comes in the
On the screen, yes.
on the screen, it's the magic that I have seen with Mohanlal also.
Oh,
The
wow.
way when he acts, we don't feel like he's acting, and we
Like
will be in a
exactly.
confusion. Is this the amount of expression that should be delivered, or
Yeah.
shouldn't it be a much more high? But when it comes to screen, they perfectly know how to deliver and what to deliver. And the another aspect is like I could say about Ashish Vidhyarthi.
Okay.
So I'm a very great fan of Ashish Vidhyarthi because down south I have been
Yes.
doing many villain roles, and he was also doing many villain roles
Yeah.
here in big films.
Yeah.
So he's like I was very thrown back by his enthusiasm for acting, because when it comes to the shot, he's like, takes out, come on, let's do that kind of
Yes.
shouting. And yeah, the enthusiasm, everyone will be like alerted, and all will be in a enthusiastic mood. So and he delivers it in uh, different modes for the director to decide. So, different variation of the same mode, I should
Yeah.
say. And that is brilliant, so that Vishal sir could actually select, yeah, you can go with this one.
Okay.
So yeah, so that is very interesting. Next is with Ali Fazal.
Yeah.
So he's a great actor. He's a renowned, Hollywood actor also. So we didn't have much screen space, but the days of shoot, we were in the same actors handling area. So we started a little
Check.
bit of chat, and we could connect.
Yeah.
Like he also did a workshop down in South in
Okay.
Pondicherry with Adishakti Theaters.
Okay.
It's a training workshop, 11 days training workshop, and I have also done that training workshop. So
Okay.
we could relate
Connect with that. Yeah.
much about the acting techniques they taught, and the instructors and all. And Wamiqa, definitely we had, she's a lovely actress,
Good.
and there were scenes where I carry her. So, and she has a very good respect for the South Indian films.
Yeah.
And during I should say, a backup party, she played all the Malayalam songs, which were her favorite.
Yeah.
And in the acting part also, she's very cooperative, and we feel very comfortable to act with all the actors. And I should say they pampered me a lot.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful experience. Yeah.
See, a difficult scene for you to shoot, or the most satisfying scene in the whole movie.
The most difficult scene, definitely there's a scene where I have to carry Wamika.
Uh,
So director asked Disney, no, asked Vamika how much she weighs. So
okay.
she told how much she weighs, and
Okay.
he asked me, "Can you?" The scene was like prepared in a way that one should carry Vamika's hands or head,
Okay.
and one of the colleagues should carry her
Mm,
legs.
mm.
So we should divide her weight equally, but it was not possible for practically, because
Yeah.
it was raining.
Yeah.
So the pace of the actors won't
So it
match up.
was it was a natural rain.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
And then we were also equipped with artificial rain so that the continuity shots could be done.
Okay. Mm,
So it was all prepared.
mm.
So then this scene, we had to take 5 to 10 shots with
Yeah.
all the emotions. but I had to carry her.
Yes, yes.
So after 5 to 10 shots, it was like, oh my God,
Oh
it's
yeah.
aching.
Laborious.
But they gave enough space, like time, and even the cameraman and the entire shooting set were happy with the work. And I was also satisfied when I could see the result.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Most satisfying one?
most satisfying one, I can't actually judge like that. But all the scenes, it was very satisfying because each shot, if I made a mistake, uh, director won't shout in the mic. He used to come here. Vishal sir used to come near me,
Okay.
and without the knowledge of anyone,
Yeah.
he just whispers, Disney, you can minimize the
Okay.
expression, or you can do something like that. So whatever he says to the each actor, nobody can hear. But that's a great thing, because
That is
we
good.
don't be like in a confused state or in a shy state. So that is wonderful. So each scenes I was very much happy to do, and it was satisfying. I can't pick up a particular scene,
One scene.
because for me,
I understand.
acting in a Bollywood movie itself is a
Yeah.
exciting one. So each scene was like a new lesson for me, because I had scenes with each actor, so I was like learning from them how they used to deliver. And so the
Yeah.
entire shooting was very satisfying for me. Yeah.
So down south Disney, you have done a lot of Malayalam movies, So tell me something. How you started? I mean, how you decide your life to pursue with acting, and then how you manage all these movies and everything. Just give us a brief about yourself, your acting
Yeah.
career, basically.
Yes. So basically, when down south, there was a trend in mimicry.
Okay.
So actors who used to do mimicry were more pulled into Malayalam films to do
Yes.
comedy roles.
Right. Right.
So at that time, I was studying in seventh, eighth, ninth standard something. So I also started participating in like doing mimicry
Okay.
and imitating actors' voice,
Uh,
even my mm, teacher's voice.
okay.
So what happened was that uh, I started seeing all these people who imitates going to movie field. So I was also like attracted into the movie field. And before that, I could say my parents used to dress up, uh, like dress me and my sister for the fancy dress competitions. So the uh, what do you say? The acceptance that we got on stage,
Okay.
actually, yeah, was the starting point, I should say.
Right. Right.
Triggered that I should pursue acting, because I was not that a studious student. So acceptance was from the stage,
Stage, yes.
and yeah, the claps and the appreciations that triggered actually. So I decided after 10th standard, I should say, like I should go to into pursue acting, but my parents told that you should first have an education, you should have a degree, and then you can pursue your career. So I followed what they said, and it was very difficult at the starting time, because I had no connections whatsoever with the cinema world. But I started meeting people, going to directors, and see, it started the usual way. But
Yeah.
I could say one unusual thing that I did. Sometimes I used to take lift in vehicles to go from my bus stop to maybe the city. So whenever I got lift, I used to ask them they had any connections in film.
Acha.
So it
Okay.
went on for a long period, and I got very little connections, but I did.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, and my first movie was a, mm, I should say, it was a psychological thriller. and I was the psychopath.
It was
And
memorable, right?
no. Its name is House Number 13, but it didn't get released.
Right, right.
Yeah, memory started in it was my 6th film.
Yeah.
And the first commercial film, I should say, acting with Prithviraj, opposite to Prithviraj.
That was fantastic
So
movie.
that is a
Yeah.
fantastic movie. Yeah, director is Jittu Joseph, so he's very well known for his
So after Drishyam,
history.
it's like
Definitely thrillers. So it's
yeah.
like
I have
I should say one experience I had with Mohanlal in one movie. He was placed in a row, okay, in front of a court, and the scene was like many people are going in front and back of the court, in front of him and behind him. So he had to he is given a path to walk. So the court scene, it's a court scene. So Manju Warrier, another great artist, so she comes from the court and he should follow her in a parallel path. That was what was intended. So what happened was that people, all the we say the junior artists, right? So all those actors were given directions to do a particular thing, just walk across, talk with each other. So there were people who played wakil, then common people, police, and everything. So, and the first shot didn't come well, so the director actually wanted to place Mohanlal now in back of Manju Warrier. Before it was parallel. So all the junior artists used to do the same activity only. So now the action, he told the action, and what happened was when Mohanlal was walking, immediately ran two policemen came in front of him because that was their path.
Yeah, right.
Nobody changed that path. So Mohanlal had an hindrance to come near Manju Warrier. It naturally occurred. So what he did was he just pushed them and went forward. Suddenly realizing that's policemen, he just turned back and apologized to them. I'm sorry. And then he continued his journey.
Wow.
So that was a very great learning experience for me. Like whenever you get hindrances, you should make use of it.
Yes.
And then you have to carry forward. So after he did that, everyone was watching the scene as if it was a real.
It was
yeah,
like that.
Acting.
So. Superb. Okay, so I have some short questions. Just give me an answer, like whatever come to your mind immediately after listening to it. Okay. Okay. Suppose if your life has a movie, like, so what genre it will be, and whom you think can play your part?
That's a very tricky question, and my life is a adventure. It's an adventure journey which has glimpses of comedy. And love, a little bit action.
All the ingredient of a Bollywood.
Definitely. Yeah, I should say that. Yeah.
Whom you
Thank
think?
you. I was less like rewinding all the years how what the genre would have been. Yeah.
And whom you think play your part apart from you, of course?
I can select an actor, but definitely I think maybe Fazal can do.
Wow. Super.
We are almost same age, so I could definitely relate to him. The current scenario, the past, I don't know, but yeah.
Okay, so you done almost, I think, 25 to 30 movies in total. Suppose you have given a chance to steal a prop from a particular movie as a memento. So what will be that, and which movie, what prop?
I should definitely, I will definitely take a Premier Padmini car, which is used to as the taxi in Bombay.
Okay.
So when we used to watch Hindi movies, the first thing that strike to me is this car.
Yeah.
The top is yellow, the black Fiat, which is used as the taxi there. So I got an opportunity to act in a movie. The movie name is At Andheri. I had a lot of screen space. Screen space with Atul Kulkarni ji also. So in that movie, I was a taxi driver. So I was fortunate enough to drive this Padmini car. And I got an opportunity to drive the car which Sanjay Dutt drove in Munna Bhai. So that is again a lucky factor. So if given a chance, I would definitely buy that car. Yeah.
Okay. Any of your character, whatever character you played in any movies, any one character, if get a chance to come to the real world, what first thing that character will do? I mean, first tell me the character which you want to be in the real world, and then what will he do?
Yeah. I think I have played a police character. Yeah. So if it's in the real world, definitely I'll be kicking all the notorious criminals and maybe doing justice to my society. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Yeah. Others are larger than life characters, like a psychopath. I don't know if it's in real life what I will do. But,
Right. Okay. So the girl you love the most call you for a for a date or something, and you are driving to meet her. What song will come to your mind immediately? It can be in Malayalam, it can be a Hindi, it can be in English, whatever. And you have to sing a little bit of.
So if such a girl is there, because I'm already married, my wife might be hearing all this.
You have to imagine, you are a character, right?
Right. So if I'm going to meet my girl, definitely I'll be playing a Malayalam song only.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And definitely a Hindi song I can relate. It is Kuch Na Kaho.
Kuch Na Kaho, right. Yeah.
Kuch Na Kaho, Kuch Bhi Na Kaho. That's a song that's very.
Can Malayalam one?
It's not Malayalam. It should be Tamil, because my engineering days were in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
So we had a movie at that time released with Madhavan in lead role. The movie's name is Minnale. And I don't remember the words actually. Yeah. So almost all the songs from Minnale. Right. So that was the time when we had college crush.
Yeah.
And we used to sing all the songs. Yeah. I'll come back to you if I get it.
Okay. So thank you so much, Disney, for taking your time. And
sure.
Thank you. And we will continue our discussion after any of your work come further, and then we can discuss about that also. Thank you. Thank you so much, Disney. So it was superb talking to you. बहुत मजा आया. And you are so अभी next क्या?
I'm sorry that I couldn't talk much in Hindi.
No
sorry.
Problem. No problem.
At least one more thing.
So what next? अभी क्या आ रहा है? अभी कुछ और वाला है?
Yes. So like I have two, 3 movies getting to be released in Malayalam.
Okay.
And I have already auditioned for 2 Hindi movies also. One with Nitya Menon.
Okay.
So these are the movies that are in the pipeline.
Okay. Yeah. Keep in touch and just let me know whenever these things are, coming. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I'll let you know. Yeah, sure. And thank you, Sajeev, for taking a voluntary action to contact me. And
it's a pleasure, Disney. It's a pleasure. बहुत मजा आया. It was. Yeah.